Testing. Test, test, test.
You betcha.
The pass to Miller outside three. Good.
Big block by Olsen.
Fire in the paint. Now the Holzer, left corner three. Bang! Bang! Oh!
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are back at it at the Gold Mine in Hawley High School, Hawley, Minnesota. We've got a matchup between the visiting East Grand Forks Green Wave and the hometown Hawley Nuggets. There's Section 8 2A boys basketball showdown tonight. I'm Peter Natz, and I'll be bringing you tonight's basketball action on yourliveevent.com. We'd like to thank our sponsors for bringing you this game, and we'll be back with conversations with the coaches to preview our game on yourliveevent.com.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck, Nuggets, from the Hawley Public Schools.
Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, and SIPC.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck, Nuggets, from the Hawley Public Schools.
Welcome back to Hawley High School, where the Green Wave from East Grand Forks is invading the Gold Mine here, taking on the Nuggets. The Green Wave comes in at 7-7 on the year. Nuggets recovering from a 3-game losing streak with a tough victory last night over the Fergus Falls Otters. They moved to 9-3 on the year. So we've got a good 8-2A matchup. Had a chance to talk with Coach Josh Perkowitz, before the game. Here's what he had to say.
Okay, Coach, basketball is a game of streaks. There are several streaks last night. You had a couple streaks yourself as a team, 8 in a row, lost 3, got back on track last night. Any differences, or what can you put your finger on as to what changed during those 3 games?
I thought part of it was we were ill. I mean, there was sickness running through us and things like that, and so we never had consistency of practice. And so then, we go to Pelican and we don't have our normal starting lineup. We have everybody there, but normal starting lineup guys were under the weather, things like that. No excuse.
This is head coach Nathan Stoll of the Hawley Nuggets, by the way. Pardon me for that.
That stuff happens all the time. It's just like injuries, but that was the first part of it. And when you start to get hit with some of that compromise, where you get put in compromised situations, because of that, kids start to press, because it was the first time we put into it, and so we kind of fell out of the rhythm that we had established in our first 8 games, both defensively and offensively. Defensively, teams have gotten better. For us defensively, against other offensives, they've gotten better, and then we weren't moving the same. Last night in the second half, things started to turn around for us.
Any kids from East Grand that you're going to have to focus on defensively tonight just to make sure that you keep somebody in check?
Well, the Campos kids feels like Evan Eschmeyer of the old Evansville days. Feel like he's been around for 6, 7, 8 years. So he's been a part of everything that East Grand Forks has done as the program had hit an upswing lately. So he's kind of their main dog right now. Just got his 1,000th point a week or so ago. So as he goes, they go in a lot of ways, and that's what happened in their last game at Thief River. But we got to make life hard on him so that other guys have to pick up that slack. They're used to him carrying some of that load, and we're gonna have to do a job on him.
Any tweaks to the offensive game plan for this evening?
No, we just need to continue moving like we did in the second half last night. We also need, the biggest thing is just the connectivity we showed on defense in the second half last night was something that this group has never done. And that's the real reason we were able to swing the tide last night. And we need to see that same talk and that same intensity and let it transition from defense to offense tonight. Told the boys that everything was real fun last night in the second half when it came together, but we got to turn around and do it again, otherwise it loses its meaning.
I'll tell you what Coach Perkowitz said after you answer this question, but you got to win one aspect of the game tonight to come out on top. What is it?
For us, it's always the boards. It's the boards. Taking care of the basketball will be second by like a smidge, 1A, 1B, but we have to win the boards. We've lost the boards to small teams. We've lost the boards to big teams. We have to win the rebounding battle.
He said rebounding. Good luck, Coach.
Look at that.
And there you have it. That was head coach Nathan Stoll of the Hawley Nuggets. We're going to come back and visit with Josh Perkowitz, head coach of the East Grand Forks Green Wave, after this break. Hang tight.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out ChristianCarsOnline.com. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Chevy, GMC, Dodge, Jeep, and Ford. They have cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and so much more. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Vehicles from Christian Brothers Ford, Christian Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Finley Motors, and Christian Motors of Fertile. A new vehicle is what you're looking for. Visit ChristianCarsOnline.com.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm Tony Galen, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
Genuine starts here. There's one easy way to keep your AGCO equipment productive all year with genuine preventative maintenance from AGCO Parts. When you check, change, and replace using AGCO Parts preventative maintenance products, you get the promise of maximum performance and increased uptime. Visit Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada to see our full selection of preventative maintenance parts products, or give us a call at 784-2961 to place an order today.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With preschool, before and after school enrichment, and community education, the Hawley Public Schools are able to provide learning opportunities for all students. With academic clubs, athletics, and fine arts, the Hawley Public Schools has the right club or organization for your student to become a member of. To learn more about programs and activities offered by the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us.
And we welcome you back to the Gold Mine at Hawley High School in Hawley, Minnesota. East Grand Forks Green Wave coming into town, taking on the Nuggets. The Green Wave come in after 2 losses back-to-back to DGF and Thief River Falls, 2 quality programs in the area. Looking to get back on track tonight. At this time, they are currently 7-7. The Nuggets started the season with an 8-0 streak. Ended up with a 3-game losing streak right before Christmas and the first game and through the Christmas break. I lost 3 in a row there to Pelican Rapids, then it was Henning, and then DGF. I got back on track last night with a hard-fought battle over Class 2A Fergus Falls, member of the CLC Central Lakes Conference. They play primarily 3A schools and towards the St. Cloud Brainerd area, Alexandria, and the such, 2 St. Cloud schools. So Hawley did a nice job in the second half last night, came back from a double-digit deficit and ended up winning by 6. Tonight they go head-to-head with the East Grand Forks Green Wave, Section 8 2A ball game. There's some seating stuff on the line here. And just to keep you up to date, make sure you take some time. If you're passing through Lake Park, traveling here or there or wherever it is you may go, stop into the Community Co-op Energy Solutions. They are presenting and sponsoring our scoreboard tonight. They have a co-op in town, fuel, C-store. They've got the A&W restaurant in their plaza. They also provide a Hank hardware store. So be sure to stop in at Community Co-ops in Lake Park. They are providing energy solutions for farms and homes. And in our post-game show, presented by Enbridge, we have the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. We sometimes have 1, sometimes have 2, depending on the energy that is brought to the game. Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Remember, Enbridge, life takes energy. For career opportunities to learn more, visit enbridge.com. Stay with us, and we'll be right back with the starting lineups and a little more chit-chat before we get this one tipped off. Hang tight, folks.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
The Hawley Nuggets Booster Club helps support Nugget athletics with various projects each year. Past projects include gym flooring, baseball and softball scoreboards, donations to the dance and wrestling teams, and the new high school weight room. If you are interested in the progress and development of the athletic programs at Hawley High School, please consider becoming a Booster Club member. Membership is available in monetary amounts of $25, $50, $100, and $250. Visit HawleyBoosters.com for more information.
This is Jim Merkmeyer, owner of R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Together with Bernie, we're inviting you to join us on a tour of Victoria, Vancouver, and the Canadian Rockies, July 14th through 23rd. On this tour, we'll visit historic Victoria, tour the breathtaking Butcher Gardens, and experience the stunning scenery of the Canadian Rockies via rails train. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ. Learn more about this tour and watch the travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Remember the keyword RJ.
Coming June 23rd through the 25th at Brainerd International Raceway, the Midwest Premier Country and Rock Festival. Lakes Jam presented by R&J Broadcasting. On the Bud Light main stage, hear John Party, Tesla, Gabby Barrett, Warrant, Kicks, Mark Wills, and more. It's more than a music festival with watercross, drifting, poker tourneys, lawnmower racing, and more. For tickets and more information, visit lakesjam.com.
We're back at the Gold Mine. 1 minute to go before they sound the horn for the national anthem. The Hawley Dance Line is hosting a dance contest, dance meet at Detroit Lakes. Yes, Hawley is hosting at Detroit Lakes. Their meet last week was postponed due to weather, so they had moved it to tonight. They needed to have a new arena or a different arena because this one's being used for basketball this evening. And so we've got that going. And tomorrow the girls basketball team will travel to Thief River Falls to take on the Prowlers. That is a 10:30 tip-off for the JV and a 12:30 tip-off, 12:30 p.m. tip-off for the varsity game. Girls will head to Thief River Falls tomorrow to make that game up, postpone it from earlier in the year. And we're going to take a quick break for the national anthem. We'll come back with the starting lineups. Stay with us, folks.
Going to NESCS, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to around campus. I for sure will look back at all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debts, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
RDK Enterprises can help with spring preparation this winter. Call them at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter, planter, and precision planting software repairs and updates. This includes monitoring and control systems, all to help improve your planting, which means improved profits. It pays to plant with precision with RDK Enterprises. Locations in Hillsborough and Drayton, North Dakota. Visit them online at planterdoc.com or call 701-636-2119.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With great facilities, small class sizes, dedicated teachers and support staff, and a variety of course offerings, make Hawley Public Schools the perfect choice for your son or daughter's educational setting. To learn more about Hawley Public Schools, including calendars, directory, menus, and athletic information, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or follow them on Facebook. Good luck nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
And here we are back at the Gold Mine, starting lineups coming to you in Hawley here for the East Grand Forks Green Wave. We've got number 5, senior Joseph Vadava. Number 10, sophomore Drew Carpenter. Number 21 is senior Tanner Campos. And number 24, starting tonight for the Green Wave, senior Thomas Lohr. And finishing out the lineup for the Green Wave, number 42, senior Spencer Egland. EGF does not brag up their size or bigness by any means whatsoever, but they are a solid athletic basketball team, and they play a physical style of basketball. Not anything special as far as height goes. And now we're going to move on to the Hawley Nuggets. We've got Mason Groton, junior guard. He's number 0. Next up on the lineup, number 1, Hayden Groney, senior guard. Brady Groton, and a big night last night, a couple long bomb threes. Forward, number 2, Brady Groton, he's a senior. Number 4, Brevin Stoa, coach's kid, sophomore guard. That's his second year of starting at the point. Number 4, Brevin Stoa. And filling it up in the middle, having a good year so far as a junior. First year as a Hawley Nugget, Sam Sensky, junior forward. So there you have it for the lineups. We've got a Lakes area officiating crew. 2 of the gentlemen I'm aware of and know, Mark Gulseth and Mr. Konzemius, also educators in the area. And I believe the younger gentleman is from the Fargo-Moorhead area. I've not had the pleasure of meeting him yet, but I've seen him a time or two. So we're looking for some good basketball coming up right now. Hawley's still got their huddle popped up there at the top of the key. And we're going to be off to basketball in just a second. All right, Bo Lofgren's got the rock and roll going, a little disco dance club music, and control of the tip goes to Hawley. Brady Groton knocked it away, got it right to Brevin Stoa. Brevin pushes it to the right side, get it to Brady Groton. 3 from the corner. Oh, there's a hot start. This didn't happen last night, but it did just now. Groton with the 3 from the right corner. Big shot up on top by Campos, no good. Rebound cleared away, pushed up by Brevin Stoa. Hayden Groney has it on the right side. Skip pass across, good screen, back screen set by Stoa, no good. And rebound cleared away and pulled down by Thomas Lohr. He lost it out of bounds. That's going to stay with Hawley on that end. Brady Groton trying to pump out another 3 and get a 6-point lead right off the bat in the first half minute. Didn't happen. Stoa inbounds it, throws it way up to Groney. Groney off to Sensky, left side, pushes it, kicks it over to Brady Groton, same spot as before. Same result. Big 3. Brady Groton, 6-0, 17:09 to go in the first half. Vadova has it, kicks it over to Lohr. Lohr to Campos, down inside Eglund. Eglund turnaround, swatted away by Sensky. Carson Brew has the ball there. Cleared that one, loose ball away. Brevin Stoa has it now, drives it in, off the glass high, no good. He's going to go to the line for 2. 24 White. Thomas Lohr picks up his first foul of the night. First foul for the Green Wave. 6:46 to go. 6-0 lead for the Nuggets. Stoa to the line for 2. Swoosh. Second one up. Boosh. Skipping around. Campos has it on top. Free throw down. Knocks that one in from the free throw line. You hear a squeal here and there, and we've got some feedback coming in from the PA system here in the gymnasium. Stoa has it in the right corner. Takes it up top. Brady Groton, 3rd time's a charm. Bam, 3. There we go. And we're going to have a timeout right there. East Grand Forks calls the timeout. We'll be right back.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm Tony Galen, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning.
And we're back in action after a 30-second timeout by the Green Wave. Vadova goes up, rejected by Sensky. 11-2 lead, big run for Hawley here at the beginning of the first half. 15:50 to go. Hayden Groney pulls up, big 3 outside, left side, no good. Stoa kicks out to Sensky. Smooth shot from the right wing, no good. And taken away knocked out of bounds by Hayden Groney. Tried to do a little pickpocket there. Vadova has it up on top, gets it over to Rustling. Rustling takes it down to the block, kicks it to the right corner. 3 up, no good. Offensive rebound taken down by Thomas Lohr. Knocks 2 in. 11-4. 7-point lead for the Nuggets. Stoa takes it across to the left corner. Drives it down into the lane. Scoop into the hoop-de-doo. No good. Offensive rebound, Sam Sensky. Sweet touch off the glass for Sensky. East Grand wasting no time getting it back down the court. Right corner. A little pump fake there. Bounce pass down inside. Right block. Could have been a double dribble. No good. Shot taken by Thomas Lohr. Pushed ahead by Sensky to Grani. Loops it over to Carson Brew. And it pass was a little wild for Brew. A little out of his range, vertical range. That'll be a turnover against Hawley. 13-4. 14:38 to go in the ball game. First half of the ball game. East Grand works it into the right corner. Rustling brings it across to Carpenter. Carpenter dumps it down low to the left block. Trouble there for Anderson. Three-pointer from the left wing, no good. Rebound fought for, taken in, recovered by Clyde Anderson, and he knocks it in for two. Stoa takes it into the lane, all the way off the glass. 2 points, Brevin Stoa. Nice drive there. We got another timeout for East Grand Forks. 15-6. We're coming back.
Experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck, Nuggets, from the Hawley Public Schools.
Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
Quick turnover there by East Grand Forks coming out of the timeout. Hawley will inbound the ball in front of their home student section. Grani gets it on the run and taken away. Thrown out. He gets it right back on that. Nifty pass there by Grani to Groton. And it gets knocked out of bounds. Nuggets keep the ball. 15-6, 13:44 to go in the first half. Stoa inbounds. Sensky bobbled it. Does get it back. Nice drop down pass to Mason Groton. Kicks it to Brady Groton. They're going to get Groton with the travel there. 3 turnovers on the Nuggets so far. A little confusion there for Mason Groton, but referee cleared it up nice and easy for him. Nope. White ball. Down into the corner for Rustling. Back up on top to Anderson. Anderson dumps it to Carpenter. Carpenter with a short jumper in the lane, too strong off the glass. Sensky clears that one, pushes it up to Grani. Stoa to the right corner. Getting kind of handsy down there. And they nip Clyde Anderson for his first foul. Second team foul on the east side, Green Wave. Brevin still has the ball up on top. East Grand Forks playing a 2-3 zone here. Grani from the left corner, a little short, no good. Should have followed it. Could have had himself an offensive rebound. And he snoops it out from behind him. A little poke check from behind there by Grani. Green Wave's going to keep possession of the ball. Tanner Compost is going to inbound it for the Green Wave. Bryant Carlisle checks in for the Nuggets.
Defensive ball on the Nuggets. Charge to number 0, Mason Groton. That is his first team foul.
All right, we've got a foul on Mason Groton, his first one. First foul on the night for the Nuggets. Inbound up top for the Green Wave. Down to the block goes Anderson. Kicks it back out on top. Oh, taken up, lost it in the air. Loose ball, could have been a foul, but there was no possession of the ball, so they let that one go. Stoa pulls up from outside the three-point ring, no good. Rebound cleared there by freshman Austin Rustling. Kicked up to Anderson. Anderson takes it off the glass, no good. Blocked by Sensky, rebounded by Sensky. And Stoa brings it up the right side. There's one of our feedback screeches from the school PA system. Be patient with us. It's not a Your Live event issue. It's a Hawley School issue. Nice drive, forces it up, no good. Rebound cleared, just about taken away. Kept by East Grand Forks, no good. Sensky says, I'm going to take that. Caleb Zedlick is fighting for the ball there, 32 for the Green Wave. Has come in off the bench. Down to Sensky, right baseline, quick spin pivot back inside. Short, soft jumper for Sam Sensky. He's got 4 on the night. Nuggets go up 17-6. Ball knocked out of bounds by Growney. Growney's been involved with about 4 of those already. He's all over the court tonight. Hustling on defense, getting things going, nifty passing. Nifty, you don't hear that every day. Rustling inbounding it for the Green Wave. Gets it to Carter Vosick. Vosick dumps it over to Lohr. Jonathan Kruger into the game now for the Green Wave, number 4. Into the corner for the Green Wave. Out top for Lohr. Nuggets playing good defense, mixing it up here. Oh, split the difference there. Got in between there. 2 points for Carter Vosick. This is small lapse. Left a little gap in the middle of the lane. Vosick was able to get in there and knock 2 down. Nuggets moving the ball crisply now. Nice pass for Stoa to Carlisle. Great passing for the Nuggets. Carlisle comes up with 2. 10:52 to go in the ball game. Green Wave with the ball up on top. Taken down inside, up and over. Hawley wanted to travel. We're going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Rustling's going to shoot 2. Got that foul's called on number 2, Brady Groton. 10:44 to go in the ball game. Rustling to shoot 2 for the Green Wave. First one's up. Rattles are in. Rustling looking to cut the lead down to 9. No good. That was short. 19-9. 10-point lead. Rebound cleared by Bryant Carlisle. Making a difference right off the bat. Got 2 points coming in off the bench and comes up with a rebound. Sensky with the ball in the middle. He takes it in nice and strong off the glass. That one's going down almost every time. Nice take there by Sensky. Hawley doing some half-court trapping in the front court. Oh, no. East Grand split it. Back up on top. Kruger has the ball. Got it down inside to Lohr. Lohr got hip checked there. No call on that. Rebound taken by Carlisle. 2 rebounds, 2 points for Bryant off the bench right off the bat. We just passed the 10-minute mark in the first half. Carlisle with the screen on top. Stoa dribbling. They need to move the ball. Get back on pace. Stoa short jumper inside. Good pass by Sensky. Got another timeout taken by East Grand Forks. This one's going to be a full timeout. We'll be coming back in 1 minute. 21-9. Nuggets lead the Green Wave.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck, Nuggets, from the Hawley Public Schools.
And we're back at the gold mine. 9:42 to go in the first half. 23-9. Hawley leads East Grand Forks. East Grand Forks has used up 3 timeouts already. That one got a little vocal. And the volume was actually turned up a little bit on that timeout too. So good thing we were at the break, folks. Didn't want anybody to get startled at home. Up on top to Vosick. Vosick takes it down, gets stopped there by Brady Groton. 1-3-1 spread defense here. 1-3-1. Hawley throws 4 or 5 defenses at you every night. This is a nasty one here. 1-3-1 zone. Not doing any trapping. Just spread out. Hands up in the passing lanes. That one snuck through. Big 3 from the right corner, no good. Rebound cleared by Brady Groton. Pushed ahead to Brevin Stoa. Brady Groton had the stroke earlier, not that time. No good from 3. Rebound cleared by the Green Wave. Lorb gets it down to Vosick. Vosick goes back up top to the free throw line. 15-footer, no good. Looked like Groton stepped out of bounds on that one, but Mr. Official is looking the other way, or I can't see that far. Bryant Carlisle has it down the side to Brew on the block. Bailey Thompson, 3 from the left, no good. Thompson squirrels back in there and tries to get his rebound, no good. Up on top, down inside to the Green Wave, kick to the corner, and they lose it. Turned it over, and Hawley just threw it out of bounds. They're playing in a hurry instead of playing fast right there. Try to do too much too quick. It's okay to play fast, but don't be in a hurry. 8:05 to go in the first half. 23-9. Green Wave trying to figure out a way to get the ball inside or to find an open shot. Lots of hands in the air. Nice shot inside. Good turnaround jumper there by Joseph Vadova. 23-11. Down to Thompson in the right corner. Is quickly. Brady Groton shot that one from Hitterdall. No good. Green Wave bring it up. Rebound cleared there. 3-pointer taken by East Grand Forks. No good. Ball cleared by Bailey Thompson. Brevin Staw, he likes that one. Offensive rebound, Bailey Thompson. There you go, Bailey. Bales knocks one in on an offensive rebound. Nice little transition there for Bailey. Up on top for Vadova. Now Vosick has it. Lord has it now in the right corner. Short jumper, no good. Offensive rebound. Offensive rebound. Caught and put back in. We'll see if the basket's good. Oh no, we've got an offensive foul. I beg your pardon. That foul is going to go against Thomas Lohr, his second foul. They're going to get that on the rebound. Pushing on the rebound, so Groney's going to take advantage of this, zip it down the court, and knocked out of bounds. Good hands there by Kruger for the Green Wave. Knocks it out of bounds. 25-11. 6:45 to go in the half. Groney, crisp pass, cutting right through the lane there. Groton has it out in left corner. He gets trapped. He's in a little bit of a trouble there. Not too much that he can't handle. Bailey Thompson gets it to Groney on the right baseline. Groney slides it through a couple Green Wavers, and Carlisle throws it away. And taken down and gotten back by Carlisle. Turnabout is fair play. Turn it over, get it back. That's how you make that up. And then you just throw it right back into the lap there. Another turnover for Hawley. And they're going to get Grunny for a foul on that. Get a little loose with the ball here. Not valuing the possession. 6:10 to go in the half. Sansky comes back in, takes Carlisle out. Carlisle had a very productive little stint there off the bench. Greenwave with the ball on the outside. That's a big long three. That one was from Downer. We had one shot from Hitterdall a little bit ago. That one came from Downer. Big play, strong inside by Thomas Lohr. Good job by Lord getting that ball up inside. Takes it up off the glass. A little more energy here now for the East Grand Forks kids. And coming from their stands, Sensky takes it in the middle, kicks it to Grani. Grani's getting a little floater. He's got that one down. Grani's first points of the night. He had a big night last night. A couple big bomb threes. Speaking of big bomb threes, there's one. Big time. Tanner Campos knocks that one down. 27-16 is the score now. Things are heating up here, folks. 5:19 to go in the half. Things are heating up. See what happens here. Carson Brew with a little floater. Nice shot, Carson Brew. (29-16). East Grand has the ball down low, left corner. Bring it back out on top to Carpenter. Cleared to the left side, blocked by Sensky. He's got 3 blocks. Here comes Sensky in the open. Layup, nice pass by Brew to Sensky. 2 points, 8 for Sensky now in the half. 31-16, lead back up to 15. And we're going to get a foul called up on top on Sam Sensky. That's his first foul of the game. 5 team fouls on the Nuggets. 3 fouls on the Green Wave. East Grand Forks inbounding the ball right in front of the Hawley bench. Hawley putting on the half-court trap again once they get in the front court. Unable to find an open person until there. Nice shot. Oh, no good. Nice easy look there. Should have used the glass on that one. Don't make the bunnies. Most often you should have used the glass. Uh-oh. That's an easy one. That's an easy one right there. We got an offensive foul with Sam Sensky. Too much forward momentum there. Needed to go straight up off of that. Good call by the officials. 6 fouls on Hawley now. Still only 3 on Green Wave. Getting close to 4 minutes to go in the half. Carpenter stuck with the ball up on top there. Kicked it over to Zedlick. Vadova from the elbow. And Stoa gets it to the corner. Keeps his dribble alive. Nice job, Brevin, keeping his dribble alive there. Not picking it up once he crosses, getting in trouble. That's where they like to get trapped. Nice little lob there by Stoa to Brady Groton. Groton had 3 3-pointers in a row there in the beginning of the first half. That's his first bucket since. He's got 11. Now Grani on the open court. And we're going to get a blocking foul there. And Grani's going to make that one. Grani, smooth inside. Gets that one to go. Personal foul called on Tanner Campos, his first one. East Grand is up to 4 fouls now. 3:26 to go in the ball game in the first half. (36-16), lead jumps to 20 in a quick hurry. Could have said in a hurry, but a quick hurry made it sound a little faster. Green Wave has the ball outside up top. Down inside, here goes Vada. Swatted away off the backboard by Sensky, but offensive rebound pulled down and stuck back in there by Zedlick. Nice job on the deal there. And we're going to get a foul here. Nice pass. Backdoor drop behind pass to Brady Groton, foul's going to be called on number 13, Austin Rustling. His first foul, that puts Eastside up to 5 fouls now. 2:58 to go. Brady Groton to the line for 2. Short stroke that one. You finish high, hold it up there a little bit there, son. There you go. Nice and easy, lemon squeezy. 37-18. And we've got a foul down on the other end. That one's going to go against Brady Groton. His second foul, 7th. 2 shots coming up for Mr. Rustling. First one is up, good splash. That one didn't make any noise when it went through. Nice soft touch for Rustling. Anderson checks back in. Vodova and Anderson rebounding. Rustling shooting the second one. Rattled that one home. That one made a little noise. That's okay, it still counts. Stoa brings it up. Pressure by Vodova. Stoa takes it in off the glass, and he gets fouled too. Oh, this whistle's getting worn out here. He'll take it. Stoa with 2. $39-20, 2:41 to go. Stoa with 1. Takes it up too strong off the back. No good. Poked it out, and then he picks up a cheap foul there. That's a hustle foul, though. Got his hand and his nose in where it didn't quite belong right there. His first foul. Coming back to the other side, Carter Vasek going to shoot free throws, get the bonus. Chance to pick up some points without losing any time. 2:40 to go in the half. Stoa brings the ball up for the Nuggets on this side. Brew with the ball on the wing, goes to Groton. Sensky has the ball. Stop nicely on the baseline there. Forced a turnover, did east side defense. Right corner for the Green Wave. A little bit of a scramble defensively here for the Nuggets. Oh, throw it down inside, stolen by Sensky. Ill-advised pass there. Nobody home. 6'3" Sam Sensky with about a 6'5" wingspan, not getting through there. That one knocked out of Groton's hands by Tanner Campos. Nice job there by Campos to play defense. Knocked the ball loose. Pulls up for 3 on the deep other end. Campos gets a steal and a 3. 39-23. Nuggets lead the Green Wave. 1:30 to go in the half. A little bit of a rally here by the Green Wave. A little more energy defensively. This is what Coach Perkowitz wanted to see, a little defensive energy. Grani, smooth one from up top, in and out, halfway down and popped out. Call the cops on that one, Hayden, you got robbed. Vodova has it on the wing. Now Campos has it here for the Green Wave. Carson Brood defending, laying in wait. Sensky backs way off. Vodova dumps it down inside to Anderson. Back to Vodova to Campos. Campos trapped there at the elbow. Ball taken up high off the glass, no good. Fight for the rebound, cleared finally by Brady Groton. Hayden Grani takes it in off the glass. Nice soft layup, Hayden Grani. Grani's got 7 on the night. And we're going to get a foul here. Called on Carson Brew. His first foul of the night. He's got 2 points to go along with that one foul. Checking in for East Grand Forks now, number 32, Caleb Zedlick, junior. 41-23, 22.1 seconds to go in the first half. That one goes down. That's Carpenter's first point of the night. Since he goes to the bench, replaced by Bryant Carlisle. Head to the bench so he doesn't pick up a cheap third foul here with 22 seconds to go. And a 16 point lead now. Second shot up and good by Carpenter. 41-25. Stoll has the ball, had his arm ripped off, and he got grabbed again. He got grabbed twice on that one by Vadova. Once with the left arm, once with the right arm. Now it's even. We'll reset with that. Groney from the left corner, buzzer beater, bam! Groney, cool as a cucumber in December. Nice shot, Hayden Groney. Nice pass by Brady Groton to make sure we got to the open shot there. That puts Hawley at 44, leading 25 on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Halftime. Nuggets lead the East Grand Forks Green Wave. We'll come back in a couple minutes, give you some halftime scoring totals, and bring you up to date with what's shaking. Hang tight, folks.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out ChristianCarsOnline.com. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Chevy, GMC, Dodge, Jeep, and Ford. They have cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and so much more. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Vehicles from Christian Brothers Ford, Christian Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, Finley Motors, and Christian Motors of Fertile. A new vehicle is what you're looking for. Visit ChristianCarsOnline.com.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm Tony Galen, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
Genuine starts here. There's one easy way to keep your AGCO equipment productive all year with genuine preventative maintenance from AGCO Parts. When you check, change, and replace using AGCO Parts preventative maintenance products, you get the promise of maximum performance and increased uptime. Visit Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada, to see our full selection of preventative maintenance parts products, or give us a call at 784-2961 to place an order today.
Okay, we're back at the Gold Mine halftime. Nuggets leading the East Grand Forks Green Wave 44-25. We've got some time to kill here. Don't want to fill it all up with advertising, so we'll do some chit-chat here. I do not have any guests today, so you're just stuck with me. But that's going to have to be good enough for what we got tonight. Okay, we've got scoring for leading the way for East Grand Forks Green Wave. Tanner Campos has 8, followed by 4 for Thomas Lohr, 3 points for Austin Rustling. Then we've got 2 points, Clyde Anderson off the bench, Joseph Vadova 2, Drew Carpenter 2, Carter Vosick 2, and Caleb Zedlick, he's got 2 for the Green Wave. Bring them all up all the way up to 25 at the half. And leading the way for the Nuggets. Nuggets have had a good half. They've got led by Brady Groton, had 3 3-pointers right off the bat, hotter than a pistol right off the get-go there for Brady Groton. He's got 12 on the half. Hayden Groney has, he started a little bit slower. Second If you put it into quarters, second quarter, or second half of the first half, Hayden Grani had 10 points, drained a beautiful smooth three bomber from the left corner to get 10 points. That was a buzzer beater, that three right before halftime. And we got two guys with 8 points. Brevin Stoa has 8. Sam Sensky also has 8. And followed up, we've got Bryant Carlisle with 2, Carson Brew with 2, Bailey Thompson with 2, Mason Groton with 2. The only near foul trouble is Brady Groton's got 2. Sam Sensky has 2. No big worry right there. And 2 fouls on Thomas Lohr. He's the leading fouler for the East Grand Forks Green Wave. Nuggets lead 44-25 at the half. And coming up, our girls dance team, the Hawley's girls dance team is in Detroit Lakes tonight, hosting at Detroit Lakes because they had a postponed dance off last Friday night. So they're doing that this evening in Detroit Lakes. Girls basketball team will travel to Thief River Falls tomorrow for a very early tip-off. The JV team and C squads will start at 10:30. I believe the C squad is going as well. If not, then it's the JV starting at 10:30 and the varsity to tip off at 12:30 as at Thief River Falls. Next up for the boys after tonight, they've got a bit of practice tomorrow on a Saturday, Sunday off, and they have to come back and play a Monday game. Monday fun day, said no one ever on the face of the planet. Monday is not fun day, but they got to play Barnesville. That's a makeup game from, I believe, the first or second week of the season. It was snowed out, weathered out, so the Purple Barnesville is coming to Hawley on Monday, play the boys, and then the boys travel to Breckenridge on Friday. So that's what's up on tap for the boys basketball program and what's happening tonight and also tomorrow. So we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll come back with a couple more cool little tidbits for you. Hang on.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With preschool, before and after school enrichment, and community education, the Hawley Public Schools are able to provide learning opportunities for all students. With academic clubs, athletics, and fine arts, the Hawley Public Schools has the right club or organization for your student to become a member of. To learn more about programs and activities offered by the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you.
Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
The Hawley Nuggets Booster Club helps support Nugget athletics with various projects each year. Past projects include gym flooring, baseball and softball scoreboards, donations to the dance and wrestling teams, and the new high school weight room. If you are interested in the progress and development of the athletic programs at Hawley High School, please consider becoming a Booster Club member. Membership is available in monetary amounts of $25, $50, $100, and $250. Visit HawleyBoosters.com for more information.
All right, we'll take a minute or so to say a couple of hellos. I would like to send greetings to the Skink Squad. They're on their snowmobile retreat near Dorset, Minnesota, east of Detroit Lakes on Highway 34 apiece. Also, a happy birthday to Mrs. Julie Carlson, having a pizza party at home, probably tuned in to yourliveevent.com to watch the ball game. Curly's missing out. If he's not watching, he's usually got his seat anchored down here on the left side of the bleachers behind the home team. And I'd like to wish good health to Myrna Skarud, nursing a broken wrist at home. Surgery coming up shortly on that. Hopefully that turns out well, and she'll be on the mend again. 1:25 to go in the halftime. We're going to take a 30-second break, then we're going to come back and get after this ball game. Finish it up for you on yourliveevent.com.
This is Jim Berkmeyer, owner of R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Together with Bernie, we're inviting you to join us on a tour of Victoria, Vancouver, and the Canadian Rockies, July 14th through 23rd. On this tour, we'll visit historic Victoria, tour the breathtaking Butcher Gardens, and experience the stunning scenery of the Canadian Rockies via rails train. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ. Learn more about this tour and watch the travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Remember the keyword RJ.
And we're back at the gold mine, getting ready for the second half. Horn is about to go off shortly, and we'll come back with the second half action. Scoreboard tonight is brought to you by the community co-ops in Lake Park. They've got a co-op that features a C-store on Highway 10. That plaza also has an A&W restaurant and a Hardware Hank on Highway 10, south side there as you head through Lake Park on Highway 10. The Community Co-op scoreboard. The Community Co-op is providing energy solutions for farms and homes. Also, make sure you stick around for the post-game show. We'll have a bit of an extended conversation with Coach Nathan Stoa. Win, lose, or draw tonight. We've got plenty of things to talk about. And we'll also bring you the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Enbridge, life takes energy. For career opportunities and to learn more, visit enbridge.com. All right, Brevin Stowe is getting reacquainted with Mr. Official. Coach Perkowitz finishing up his touches to halftime, and here we go. We're going to get the ball thrown in. The Green Wave is going to take possession of the ball right off the bat. And the Green Wave bring the ball up, first possession of the second half. 1-3-1, extended point pressure there by Brady Groton. Carpenter has it over, gets it over to, floater from the corner, no good. Rebound cleared by Mason Groton. Campos dumped it off to Vadova. Vadova no good on the short floater from the left baseline. Nice pass down low from Mason Groton to Brady Groton. Gets his own offensive rebound, kick it around up top to Stoa, no good. Ball finally pulled down, kept in possession for the East Grand Forks by Vadova. Campos pushes it up to the right corner. Lohr has it in the corner for the Green Wave. Just about got a foul there with Stowe knocked the ball out of bounds there. He'll reach around swipe. Back in the 80s, that was a foul every single time. Maybe we weren't as good athletes back then. 44-25 sits the score. Second half action in Hawley. East Grand Forks visiting the Hawley Nuggets. Down inside to Eglund. Back out to Carpenter, over to Campos. Campos knocks a big three in there. Tanner with a big three. He's got 11 on the night. Nice shot there, and a quick turnover by the Nuggets, and it comes back to the Green Wave. Bounce pass inside, off the glass, knocked in. Thomas Lohr, that's a two-pointer. Won't be long. They get one more of those, and there'll be a quick timeout here for Hawley. Stoa from the right elbow. Pulled up short, follow up, offensive rebound put back by Samsensky. That one might have just relieved the need for a timeout. Settle in, play defense, get things back on track. Carpenter zips it over to Eglund. Campos has it there, dumps it down inside. Zipped over to Vadova, he kicked it to himself. Turned around on the block by Sensky, taking back up, offensive rebound two more times. No good, up again, no good. 3 shots there. Lohr can't buy one. He had 3 opportunities there. Gronny thought about lining that one up. Oh, he lined that one up instead. A little bit flat on that one. A little more lift and it'll go, Hayden. Compost brings it over here to the right side. Pulls up, another three. No good. The shots when you don't intend to shoot exactly right away. Oh, okay, what the heck. Those very rarely go in. Gronny has the ball, gets it over to Sensky on top to Groton. Brevin Stoll right in front of the bench. He likes that one, and so does everyone else. Hey, we've got a quick timeout called there by Hawley. 49-30 on the Community Co-op scoreboard. That's a full timeout for Hawley. We'll be back.
Coming June 23rd through the 25th at Brainerd International Raceway, the Midwest Premier Country and Rock Festival. Lakes Jam presented by R&J Broadcasting. On the Bud Light main stage, hear John Party, Tesla, Gabby Barrett, Warrant, Kicks, Mark Wills, and more. It's more than a music festival with watercross, drifting, poker tourneys, lawnmower racing, and more. For tickets and more information, visit lakesjam.com.
Going to NDSCS, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back at all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
Coming in out of the timeout, 14:52 to go in the ball game. 19-point lead for the Nuggets over the East Grand Forks Green Wave. Austin Rustling bringing the ball in for the Nuggets from the baseline. Gets it into Carpenter. Carpenter brings it across, gets it over to Compost. Back to Carpenter. Zedlick into the ball game now, playing the post on the right side. Compost takes it in off the glass, rattled around, no good. He got robbed on that one. Offensive rebound pulled down by Anderson for the Green Wave. Compost has it on top, just about lost it, gets it back, bounce pass down low. Oh, and there's a major collision. That's a cruncher. Mason Groton wasn't going to let that one get by. Instantly helped him up. Foul on Mason Groton. He's got 3 fouls on the night. Going to the line is Clyde Anderson. He's got 2 shots coming his way. Anderson knocks the first one in from the charity stripe. Carson Brew enters the ball game. Stoll heads to the bench. No good on the second shot, knocked out of bounds on the rebound by Sensky. East Grand Forks will have another opportunity. Try to chip into that lead a little bit. 49-31, 18-point lead, 14:22 to go in the ball game. 1 foul for the Nuggets. Quick bounce pass inside. Carpenter has it on the free throw line, got trapped up there. He's nowhere to go. Compost has it for the Green Wave, picked up his dribble. Carpenter zips it across the court, left wing. Back to Anderson now. Anderson over to Carpenter. Vosick now with the ball near the Nugget logo. Very deliberate passing of the ball. Nice shot by Drew Carpenter. He's got 4 on the night. First bucket of the second half for Carpenter. Mason Groton takes it in, zips it too fast. A 3-foot pass. He threw it the ball as hard as he had to throw it for a 20-foot pass and went right through Brother Brady's hands. Playing a little bit of it in a hurry here instead of just playing fast. Anderson with the ball, picked up his dribble. Now it's over to Vosick. Little floater from the left side. Vosick rattled around. Carter Vosick, he's got 3 bounces on the rim and a piece of glass on that one. 4 contacts before that one went down. He'll take it. Sensky, left elbow, short, no good. Rebound cleared by Zedlick. Ball knocked out of bounds there by Hayden Grani, pressuring Vasek there. Stoa checks back in. Mason Groton heads to the bench. Groton with 2 points, 3 fouls. Campos, high three, bang from the top. Nice shot, Tanner Campos. He's got 2 threes this half. Total of 14 on the night. Cuts the lead to 11 now, and we've got a foul on East Grand Forks. The foul's going to be on number 21, Tanner Campos. An active young man tonight. Brady Groton has it inbounds up on top. Guarded there by Clyde Anderson. Sensky has it, takes it one-on-one, dumps it down underneath the Brew. Easy layup, great pass. Good vision, great pass, Sam Sensky. Carson Brew with another bucket. That kicks the Nuggets up to 51-38 lead. 12:25 to go in the half. Oh, we've got a travel there. That's going to be a turnover. Good defense there by Hawley. Forced Anderson to pick up his dribble before he was ready and drug his foot. Created a travel and a turnover. Stoa pushes it up. Kicks it to the corner to Brew. Knocked out of bounds there by Zedlick. Zedlick's got some quick hands. Nice job defending there in the baseline. Sensky with it on the right side. Looked like he traveled there and missed that one. I might have missed it too. Stoa has the ball, dumps it down to Sensky, and that didn't get all the way to Sensky. That's a turnover on the Nuggets. Pushed up, and we're going to get a foul here. Mr. Konzemius, he found a foul to call right there on Hayden Grani. Grani, that's his second foul on the night. He didn't like it, but they often don't like it when you call fouls on them. Bounce pass inside, knocked out of bounds by the Nuggets. East Grand Forks maintained possession. 12 minutes to go in the ball game. 51-38. East Grand Forks been hustling and bringing a little different energy here in the second half and breaking into this lead, which once was up to 20 points and taken strong inside by Rustling. And they put on a little bit front court pressure. And it changes the tone a little bit. Lead is down to 11 now. Brady Groton has the ball. We're going to get it clear out now. Let Brevin Stoa bring it up. Let our point guard bring the ball up. He zips it across, throws it right into the middle of the lane. Nobody there except for Tanner Campos. He's been everywhere tonight for East Grand Forks. 3 from the right corner, no good. Rebound cleared by Hayden Grani, and he gets ripped on the forearm there by Carter Vasek. Vasek picks up a foul there. That's his first one on the night. 2 fouls apiece for these squads here in the second half at 11:29 to go. 51-40 with Nuggets with the lead. Grani to inbound. Stoa he better take care and mind his manners here with the ball. Getting a little pressure here, don't want to get careless with it. Sensky has it. Right wing, cross pass over to Brady Groton, drives the lane. Brady loses it. Zedlick with the quick hands again, and he pushes it up. Vasek had it there. Now it's down inside, up, blocked from behind by Sensky. Sensky's got 5 blocks on the night now. Brady Groton ahead, back to Sensky. Euro step for Sam. Sam knocks it in, a little floater. Very soft touch there, Mr. Sensky. Keep up the good work. 53-40, 10:46 to go. Good shoulder, good push there by Tanner Campos. He gets another one in. He's got 8 in each half now, total of 16. And getting a little flip with the ball here. Getting a little lazy with it. A little bit too cute there, but Nuggets will maintain possession. Groton heads to the bench. Bryant Carlisle comes in. Maybe Carlisle will bring a little voice of reason here to this and settle him down a little bit. 11-point lead, 53-42. And Sensky up with 2, quick off the inbound play. 6 points in the second half for Senski. He's got 14 now. Short little jumper, no good by Carpenter. Rebound cleared by Senski. Pushed it up to Brew. Brew keeps possession. Senski pulls up from the right corner. No good. Rebound cleared away by Carpenter for the Green Wave. Vadova dips it down inside. Campos has it now on top. Throws a big long bomb up. No good. Rebound by Vadova. Vadova pushes his way up. Gets it up in there. No good. Senski clears the rebound. And Vadova just about nabs it. And then he gets a cheap foul in the backcourt. Joseph Vadova did not need to get that foul there. Baya goes against them. They've got 3 now on the half. 9:47 going in the ball game. Brew comes out as Mason Grattan goes back in. A little more action here. Here's Campos on the back end after a turnover by the Nuggets. He'll take that. Doesn't get any easier than that. Lead cut down to 11 one more time. And East Grand Forks brings a little more pressure. Senski dribbles off his leg, loses it. East Grand Forks pushes it up. Nice step there. Senski with another block. He's got 6 on the night. Coming back the other way, 3 on 2 is Hawley. Stoa out of control. Groton misses the putback. Ball out of bounds. Good hustle there by Thomas Lohr. 24 for the Green Wave to get back. Pressured the shot, knocked the ball out of bounds, slow things down a little bit. Holy moly. Things are getting a little hectic there. Lots to keep up with. Grani gets to Senski. Senski reverse pivot, takes it down to the right block. Off the glass, no good. That was blocked from behind, almost still went in. Rebound cleared by no other than, Tanner Campos. Vadova kicks it over to Carpenter. Carpenter dumps it down to Lohr. Vadova has it there. Carpenter now on top. Hayden Grani trying to scope it out. What's going on here? Get his quick hands going there. There we go. Bryant Carlisle's going to pick up a foul on Vadova there. That's his first foul on the night as all. 3 fouls apiece, 55-44. 8:29 to go. Inbound for the Green Wave. Lohr has it now for the Green Wave. Back to Campos. Carpenter dips it down inside to Vadova. Zips it over across to Lohr. Lohr loses it off his leg. They're going to get Senski for a foul on that. Give him 2 shots to boot. No, not Senski. They put that one on Bryant Carlisle. I assumed that. Senski was the closest guy, I thought. You shouldn't assume like that, Mr. Nats. 8:14 to go in the ball game. Lohr at the line. He misses the first one. Thomas Lohr trying to cut this down to a 10-point lead. Be the closest they've been for quite some time since in the first half. No good. He can't do it. Senski clears the rebound for the Nuggets. Coming down near the 8-minute mark. Grani backdoor cut to Mason Groton. And he knocked it in. I thought they were going to call a travel on that one. They very easily could have. Nice pass by Grani. He's got some vision, does that young man. You get a chance to watch Hawley play in person, do it. Hayden Grani is a kid that has incredible vision, great ball skills, and a tremendous passer. And he knocked that one in too. 3-point play for Mason Groton. Vadova now with the ball for East Grand Forks. Gets it over to Campos. Campos back to Vadova. Vadova gets a charge there. Drops the shoulder. Oh, this physical. There's nothing going on. They're just playing. Vadova gets an offensive foul there. That's his second foul. Only second foul. 5 team fouls now for the Green Wave. Down to 7:40 to go in the ball game. 14-point lead for the Nuggets. And Campos comes in from the back to try to snoop it away. He gets snooped with the foul instead, does Tanner Campos. He's got 4 fouls now, so that's going to take a little wind out of the sails here of the Green Wave. 4 fouls on Tanner Campos. 58-44, 7:32 to go in the ball game. Somebody better move for Hawley to get it in. Somebody did move finally. Nice passing again. And that one swatted away by Thomas Lohr. They're going to get him for a 2-shot foul. Send Carlisle to the line to shoot 2. Good ball game tonight, folks. Thanks for tuning in on yourliveevent.com. Carlisle goes up with the first one. Smooth as silk. He does a nice job shooting free throws. Comes in off the bench 3-4 times a half. Cole does a nice cube. Usually gets fouled, has to go to the line and shoot. That one rolled a little bit off. He was off left with that one a little bit. But for the most part, a good free throw shooter. 7:20 to go in the ball game. 59-44. Hawley leads East Grand Forks in Hawley at the goal mine. And Carpenter got pocket picked there by Hayden Growney. Knocked it out of bounds. That just slows things down and lets people reorganize a little bit. Checking in is Clyde Anderson for the Green Wave. Out goes Carter Vosick. Down inside to Lohr. Back out to Vadova. He takes it in, drives in off the glass. Nice and soft. Nice shot, Joseph Vadova. He's got 4 on the night. Nuggets get it across, settle down. Sensky takes it down into the lane now. Could have pulled up for a jumper. No, we're going to run this system through here a little bit. Carpenter out there pestering Stoa. Stoa takes it left-handed in there with a jump and a hop. Sensky pulls up from the elbow, no good, little short. Stoa's got to hustle back. He's limping a little bit. Get back in the mix there, Brevin. There you go. Walk it off, Sal. There's Lohr has the ball up on top. Carlisle bugging him. Brady Groton has the ball there. Rustling had it. Back to Rustling down inside. He goes up. Nice off the glass. No good. Followed by Lohr. Offensive rebound put back. Thomas Lohr. 59-48. Lead cut down to 11 again. Gets to 14, back to 11, back to 14, back to 11. Up and down, merry-go-round. Here we go. Sensky has the ball. Far right side. Back to Stoa on top. Hawley's going to reorganize. Stoa lost it. Vadova knocked it out of his hand. Vadova dumps it off, and that's swatted out of bounds by Mason Groton. Very well could have been a foul. Clyde Anderson got smoked. Went chin first into the pads. Coach Josh Perkowitz imploring his boys to get after it and play. 5:35 to go, 59-48. Turned over right away. Mason Groton with the steal. He's going to take it down. Short, no good. Missed the rebound. Clyde Anderson comes down with that rebound. Oh, just about turned over again there. Oh, and we've got a foul here. 20's got a foul. They're going to give that on Bryant Carlisle, his 3rd foul. Lots of activity, folks. Up and down. Got to pay attention. Checking back in, Carter Vosick, number 12, 21. Tanner Campos checks in too. He's got 4 fouls. Has to be careful. He also has 18 points on the night, leading the way for the Green Wave. Anderson with the ball. He pulls up for a 3, too long, no good. Vadova gets the rebound, throws it up off the glass, no good. Rebound cleared away by Brady Groton. Vadova had no chance. He just needed to get the ball up, hoping that we could get another offensive rebound for one of his teammates. And we're going to get a hip check there. They call that one on Vadova. He's got 3 fouls. I thought they were going to get Thomas Lohr for that one with the hip check, but Vadova got in there first. 8 fouls now on the Green Wave. Sensky going to the line to shoot 2. Rattled that one out. Normally a very good free thrower. Missed the first one of that 1-and-1. Rebound cleared by Lohr. Ball in the hands by Hayden Grani. Takes it up off the glass. No good. He's going to get 2 shots here. Grani takes after it. Gets it going. Off the steal. Clyde Anderson picks up a foul there. Grani to the line for 2. Grani at the line. Too strong with the first one. "30-second timeout called by Nathan Stoll. We'll be back after a quick break. 59-48. Hawley leads the Green Wave.
RDK Enterprises can help with spring preparation this winter. Call them at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter, planter, and precision planting software repairs and updates. This includes monitoring and control systems, all to help improve your planting, which means improved profits. It pays to plant with precision with RDK Enterprises. Locations in Hillsborough and Drayton, North Dakota. Visit them online at planterdoc.com or call 701-636-2119.
After that 30-second timeout, Hayden Grani heads back to the line to shoot his second one. Groton and Sensky go in to rebound for the Nuggets. Down low, Clyde Anderson and Thomas Lohr. Trying to drop the seat down into the thigh, keep the Nuggets off of the rebound. Sensky runs in there, and Grani makes the second one. 60-48. Hawley leads. East Grand Forks and Grani. Grani thought he picked him clean. But I'm going to go back to the 80s. Hayden. Chad Grocke was called for that every time he tried it. 4:41 to go in the ball game. 60-48. Green Wave with the ball inside. Poked away there by Carson Brew. Good hustle there by the. Everybody's on the ground now. Groton comes out with it. Gets it to Hayden Grani. Hayden loses it. Gets it back. Kicks it over to Mason Groton. Grani lines up. He made a bomb last night just in that spot. Didn't get it there. Now we're going to get a foul called on Brady Groton there. That's a good call. Has hands on the ball, but as a Green Wave rebounder decided to hang on to it and pull it down. That would be Joseph Vadova. Tries to chin the ball, and Groton ends up all over him. And we've got Austin Rustling checking back into the ball game. He sends Carter Vasak over to the padded chairs. Vadova at the line, shooting the bonus. Short, no good. Rebound by Lohr, puts it back. Thomas Lohr having a good night. He's got 10 points. And now we're going to have another foul. We're having a foul fest here the last couple minutes. So now, Grani's going to go to the line to shoot 2. East Grand Forks over the limit now. 10 fouls. 2 shots for Grani. There you go. That one barely got in over the front of the rim. A little higher release there, buddy. Hold your follow through a little bit. This will be smooth as silk. Nope. Offensive rebound. Groton, no good. Sensky almost had the rebound. Lost it out of bounds. Ball goes to East Grand Forks. 61-50, 4:06 to go. Section 8 2A boys basketball coming to you from the Gold Mine in Hawley. Oh, careless pass there. Just kind of flipped it over there, did Compost, and went off the hand of Vadova. And not real quick transition there for East Grand either. Hawley gets it up with no problem. Gets it across half court. Grani has it. Floats through, sits it over to Carson Brew from the corner. No good, off the back of the front rim. And Sensi goes up with 2. Whoa. Sensi goes up with, gets fouled. Simmer down, son, simmer down. High school basketball. All right, Vadova ends up getting his 5th foul. He's going to get sent to the bench. Sensi goes to the line for 2. Drew Carpenter comes on in for Vadova. Sensi at the line, up and down. Just like the space shuttle, splash down, or the lunar capsule, splash down. 2 of them for Sensi. 63-50. Sensi picks up a foul on that one. 8 fouls now, 13-point lead for the Nuggets. Austin Rustling going to the line. Rustling, a freshman, had a nice game so far. He's got 5 points off the bench. First free throw, splashes that one home. .330 to go in the ball game, 63-51. 12-point lead. Rustling trying to cut it down. And does he cut the lead down? He does. Grani with the ball all the way down. Brady Groton off the glass. No good. He's fouled by Lohr. Grani's going to go shoot. We're got a little foul fest going here now. These things are really slowing down here on a Friday night. Groton going to go to the line to shoot 2. Nuggets not shooting very well from the line tonight right now. Groton makes the next one. 64-52. Green Wave has the ball in the front court. Rustling takes it in against Groton. No good. Nothing doing. Anderson has the ball, dumps it off to Carpenter. Carpenter short jumper, rattled around. Rebound cleared by Sensi. Grani has it under control here. Sensi, short jumper, no good. 15-footer off the front of the rim. Shot that one about 13.5 feet instead of 15. Carpenter has the ball on top for the Green Wave. Zips it across. Compost throws up a 3, no good. Rebound taken by Hayden Grani. I was watching some action at the back of the court. There was a collision there, but Carson Brew knocks in 2 points for the Nuggets on that end. Rustling, no good. Another rebound for Sensi. Sensi's been owning the boards tonight. Good pass for Sensi off the glass. No good. Too strong. Good pass there by Mason Groton. And Grani tries to get one of his patented schnoops coming across from the front side. Scare him with the surprise and then take a steal. He gets whistled for a foul on that. Clever little fella he is. Quite crafty with the ball. We talked about his passing and his vision earlier. We meaning me. I talked about that a little earlier in the game. Here's Rustling on the other end, shooting a 1-and-1. That one's no good. Guess who? Sam Sensi clears that board again. Ball just about lost by Hawley, it was. Yeah, it was. Mason Groton knocked that one out. Carson Brew comes in as a defensive specialist. 2:01 to go in the ball game. 66-51. 9 fouls for Hawley. 10 for the Green Wave. So Hawley shooting 2 on any subsequent foul, unless it's an offensive foul. Carson Brew defending there against Carpenter. Sensi out top on Lohr. Just about stolen by Mason Groton. Compost, big 3, no good. Ball kept alive and rebounded by Mason Groton. Mason keeps it. He gets a little hand check there by Rustling. Rustling picks up a foul there. He's got his third on the night. 1:39 to go now. Mason Groton goes to the line. First one rattles her home. Second one up. That was a ditto. Looked just like the first one. Mason's got 7 points on the night, 5 in the second half. Carpenter has the ball up top for the Green Wave. Hawley with a little bit of harassing defense here. Quick ball. Here's Hayden Groney. Got his hands in there again. Here he is. No good on the layup. Mason Groton thought about stepping in, did not. Rustling three, right side. Green Wave, no good. Rebound, Sensky. He must have a double-double by now. And he's working on 6 or 7 block shots as well. So he had a huge night. Mason Groton has the ball, dumps it off to Groney. Groney, the master ball handler. Clock down to 47 seconds now. Hawley just looking to keep the ball outside. They don't need a shot. They just want to keep possession of the ball. A little floater for Groney. Says, why not? We think we got this one in the bag, so I'll drop that one in. 70-52. No fouls. Is imploring Coach Stoa. No fouls. Their Campos ends up with another deuce on the right baseline for the Green Wave. 70-54 is your score, and it looks like it's going to be academic here. Green Wave not really coming out defensively, just enough to make sure they pass the ball. Mason Groton gets it back out to Sensky on top, and that's going to be all she wrote, folks. Big night, game of streaks, basketball. And speaking of streaks, Hawley's been on 3 of them, a winning streak, a losing streak, and now a winning streak. Thank you to Ben Gronke for a #1 excellent camera work tonight on yourliveevent.com. Final score, 70-54, Nuggets over the Green Wave. We'll have the post-game show and the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game and Coach Stoa after a little break. Hang with us. We'll have the final scoring, totals, and all that jazz for you.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With great facilities, small class sizes, dedicated teachers and support staff, and a variety of course offerings, make Hawley Public Schools the perfect choice for your son or daughter's educational setting. To learn more about Hawley Public Schools, including calendars, directory, menus, and athletic information, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or follow them on Facebook. Good luck, Nuggets, from the Hawley Public Schools.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm Tony Dalen, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck, Nuggets, from the Hawley Public Schools.
Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck, Nuggets, from the Hawley Public Schools.
Okay, we're back at the Gold Mine, ladies and gentlemen, for our post-game show. We've got some final tabulations here. Leading the way for the Hawley Nuggets was Sam Sensky with 16 points. 13 points apiece for Hayden Groney and Brady Groton. Brevin Stoa, 11 points. 7 points for Mason Groton. 5 of those coming in the second half. 2 points for Bailey Thompson. 6 points for Carson Brew coming off the bench tonight. And 3 points for Bryant Carlisle. 1 of 2 free throws and 1 of 2 and field goal attempts. Big rebounding night for Sam Sensky as well. I believe he's got a double-double. I've got him at 10 rebounds. I may have missed 1 or 2 along the way. That's all right. Total points for Hawley 70. 54 points for the Green Wave. They were led by senior Tanner Compost with 20 again. Thomas Lohr had 10 this evening. 7 points was our next man up, Austin Russling, freshman off the bench. 4 points for Carter Vasek. 4 points for Drew Carpenter. 4 points for Joseph Vadova. 3 points for Clyde Anderson, sophomore coming in off the bench. And 2 points for junior Caleb Zedlick as well off the bench. So the Green Wave goes to 7-8 after this loss. 3 in a row, losing 3 in a row now. DGF, Thief River, and to Hawley. And the Nuggets now go to 10-3, back on a winning streak of their own, 2 in a row, trying to keep that moving forward. Strong night rebounding. Coach Stoa talked about the rebounding needed to win that battle tonight in order to win the ball game. And judging from my tally, which is quite unofficial, that certainly was the case. Sam Sensky just absolutely dominating the boards on the defensive end, and had a handful, mittful anyway for sure, on the offensive end as well with a couple putbacks. So rebounding was the key tonight for both squads. Coach Perkowitz mentioned that that one thing that they needed to do to win the ball game was win the rebounding battle. Unfortunately, that did not happen for the Green Wave. Fortunately, that's what Coach Stoa said they had to win that battle, and they actually did. So, turns out on the positive for Hawley, they're back on a 2-game win streak now. They've got win streaks of 8 in 2 games this year, and a losing streak of 3. Back on track for the Hawley Nuggets. They moved to 10-3, and the Green Wave from East Grand Forks, they fall to 7-8. And we'll come back after break. We'll have some words with Coach Stoa. Lead you guys all into the weekend. Final score 70-54, Hawley over the East Grand Forks Green Wave. Hang with us, folks. We're just about done.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out ChristianCarsOnline.com. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Chevy, GMC, Dodge, Jeep, and Ford. They have cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and so much more. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Vehicles from Christian Brothers Ford, Christian Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Finley Motors, and Christian Motors of Fertile. A new vehicle is what you're looking for. Visit ChristianCarsOnline.com.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm Tony Dalen, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
Genuine starts here. There's one easy way to keep your AGCO equipment productive all year with genuine preventative maintenance from AGCO Parts. When you check, change, and replace using AGCO Parts preventative maintenance products, you get the promise of maximum performance and increased uptime. Visit Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada to see our full selection of preventative maintenance parts products, or give us a call at 784-2961 to place an order today.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Okay, we're back at the gold mine, folks. Hawley Nuggets 70, Green Wave 54. We've got head coach Nathan Stoll here with us. We've had it's not been a busy week, but it's been a busy 2 days, huh, Coach?
It has been. I'm ready for some sleep, but practice tomorrow morning because we got to get ready for the Trojans. So no rest for the weary.
Well, that's all right. As when you're not resting, that means you are weary, and that means that things are going your way, or at least things are going, and that's better than the alternative.
I'm staying out of trouble then.
All right, let's start with last night, Coach. You were on a 3-game skid. Kids weren't playing the way they had during your 8-game win streak. Big win over Fergus Falls last night.
Huge second half. I was not the most pleasant human being towards the end of the first half in our timeout, and definitely wasn't at halftime. And a lot of it was just, the tone may not have been complimentary, but it was just kind of reminding our guys who can do what and how much we count on them to just show their talent, and it puts us together as a team. So there were a lot of compliments flying around. It might not have been the best tone to it, but they came out in the second half, and that was the most connected defensively we've been all season, and to do it against one of the more quality opponents we've seen showed us what our new ceiling can be for now, and then we can continue hopefully to bust through that.
Right. That's the next thing I had written down on my things to talk to you about, especially about last night. It was a tale of two halves. The shooting was definitely off. There was a there was a lid on the rim for your kids in the first half. 1 3-pointer, and I don't know if it was 1 for 12 or 1 for 10 or what the percentage was, but it wasn't good. And they weren't bad shots. They just weren't falling. And even the 6 and 4 footers, they weren't falling for him either in the first half.
No, we missed a lot of lids. But again, it was that once we got our connectivity back on defense, then we got it back on offense, and we found that our bodies were moving, and then the ball would move, or defense would transition to offense, and we'd share it. And when you share the ball and you're willing to snap it around and you're willing to throw that one extra, like right before half tonight, with the composure, the ball finds its way into the rim, because that's when guys are the most ready, they're most prepared, they're most locked in, and they're the most confident then.
Okay, we're going to go back to last night, though. We're not going to get to this one just yet. I got to hold you back, pull on the reins a little bit. Turnover battle last night. Both of you guys talked about that, you and Coach Johnson. And tonight it was rebounding. Last night it was turnovers. Turnover battle. That was the case. Fergus had several unforced turnovers in the second half that really crippled them after leading near double digits most of the first half.
Yeah, and I thought we did a much better job. We talked in the second half. We communicated. Nobody was, or rarely were we, assuming what was going on. It was verbal, it was nonverbal. We were doing exchange switches, pick and roll switches, the things that we were supposed to do. In the whole first half, we had a game plan to go blitz screens for a certain guy, and we didn't do it at all, and that was one of the things that got me lit up. In the second half, first possession, that guy sets the screen, and we blitz that screen, and we blew the layup, which was kind of a continuation of the first half, but we started to do our job defensively, and that got us going, and that had us rebounding better, taking care of the ball better, and forcing them into contested shots and some turnovers.
Well, I think by you describing how the conversations went in the locker room and in that last time out before halftime, sometimes volume stresses the importance of the message you're trying to get across, and sometimes the best lessons come with a little salt.
We emptied the shakers last night, and it was one of those two where, and I'm sure you've had these in your career too, where it's like we gotta try something, because we're either gonna go out there and get beat by 20 or we're gonna light a fire. But it was one or the other. I mean, I didn't think we were gonna go out there and play even with them without something changing. And credit to our guys for taking it in, taking it to heart, trusting. And then trusting us, then trusting in each other, and that's the process of a new team every single year.
And that also goes, I think that's a credit to your kids and their maturity, and for the amount of time they've been spending with you on the court for the last 3.5, 4 seasons for some of them. So that's just a sign of maturity for those guys. They understand that the volume doesn't mean you're being critical. It means it's
important to us. We want to win.
We're jacked.
We all sign up to win, and we as coaches, we sign up to win, but and compete. But really, what it comes down to is we sign up to get kids to try to reach their potential. Dale Brown's old, "What's a coach?" Well, it's something that transports you from point A to point B back, and that's what we're trying to do. Take them from where they come into us and try to get them as close to their ceiling of potential as individuals and a team as we can. And sometimes along the way, that's going to be sacrifice, and there's going to be sore feelings and things like that. But in the long run, you're going to get where you want to go when kids buy in and when they trust.
Coach, now we're going to change gears and get to tonight. You had 4 kids in double figures, 8 kids scored. The passing was back. The unselfishness was back. It was that extra pass to Groton, the prime example, right before halftime. Groton has 1.5 seconds left, gets to Grani. Grani throws in that 3 from the corner. Picture perfect.
Yeah, and we had trouble handling it all night, and Brevin had some troubles in the second half, and he's going to get those fixed. But the composure I thought we showed in that whole play, from when it went pear-shaped, when the kid got a handle on his arm and he had to chase it into the backcourt, but Brady to pop right into the passing lane to get it set, Brevin to go back and realize that we started the possession with 22, now we're at 10. Drive, hits Brady with the presence of mind to know that there's enough time to get one more to a wide open shooter in the corner, and it got Hayden going a little bit. They're a little bit more and vinegar out of Hayden here tonight, and part of that was the style of play for the game, and the second half was a lot more to the style that East Grand wants to play than what we wanted to play, because we lost our control. So it was just fast.
A little bit
fast is fine. Controlled with fast is what we need. Their hair is lit on fire all the time, and that's what they practice, and that's what they've done since Coach took over. And so we knew that, and we just had too many moments of losing our composure that we showed in the first half there in the second.
I mentioned that a couple different times, not playing fast and playing in a hurry. And that's when you always want your kids to play fast, but when they're in a hurry, things get to go a little haywire. I like that statement, win a little pear-shaped. I like that.
I don't listen to Paul Allen much anymore, but that's one of his lines. And by the way, I got to say this. I don't know where this is going on air and stuff like that, but I had to send our boy Ellefson a text message, because PA said 3 really nice things about him today when I tuned in, and one of them was he's fast. And so I said, "Whoa, Ben, you have pictures on this man or whatever?" I said, "Blackmail's illegal." He's like, he must have mixed me up with somebody else. But anyway, there's little Paul Allen, pear-shaped, Ben Ellefson. Throw it all in there.
Right, but in that sequence, that last 22 seconds, it looked like Hayden Brevin had his one arm ripped off from the one side with the one hand,
That's
and
what
then
he was-
Vadova comes in on the other side, grabs him by the other hand with his other hand, and Brevin is able to maintain the possession after it's tipped in the backcourt. But anyway, I
think
digress.
That happened a lot tonight, and it happened a lot in different situations. And you know what? Officials are going to get playoff games, and they're going to miss calls too. And we just have to get to next and be mentally tough to play through those. And at moments tonight we were, and at other moments tonight we lacked it, and rather lack it in January than lack it in late February and March.
You told me before the game, as did Coach Perkowitz, rebounding was the key tonight. Sam Sensky was dominant tonight on the boards. He led the way with 16 points. Certain he had double digits, and his and rebounds, and his blocks were near 8. So that young man almost had himself a triple-double.
He did. He played well, and he was one of the individuals that took a lot of the salt shaker yesterday and responded, to his credit. And today, with no chalk talk after school or anything like that, came here today, and he came here with a slightly different attitude. We were joking, we were smiling a little bit, and he's a heck of a ball player. I'm glad he's wearing maroon and gold. I think he is too, but we just need to, it's part of that progress of him meshing in with us, Brevin meshing to a new role, Carson Brew becoming more confident on offense, Bryant the same way, Bailey, we got to find more minutes for Bailey's right hand. It's a torch, but getting to 8th right now for us is a little difficult, but I love that kid. He is ready to go when called upon, and he's not afraid to take the shot. He does not need to beat a sweat. And so, I love what we have in our rotation right now. Our JV guys are showing progress in practice, and they're really working hard against them. So we're trending in the right direction as long as we get to continue coaching basketball, because Bob Huggins says a lot of great things, but he said one of the best he's ever said was, basketball coaches, football coaches, whatever, you can coach attitude and effort, or you can coach your sport. And second half to last night and all night today, we got to coach our sport. And we're going to be better if we get to coach basketball.
That makes it fun. Coach, you're a teacher, you're a coach, you're a parent. They're all incredibly important roles. Your downtime is extremely limited and more precious than gold itself. What are you going to be able to do to find yourself a little bit of time between practice tomorrow and your game on Monday to get yourself some me time and some downtime? Because it's important that we do that, and important that you do that.
I learned long ago there are ways to get the me time, and sometimes the me time sacrifices sleep, which is a double-edged sword in that sense. Where it used to be kind of get myself back and centered with some TV show I like, or something that's a half hour, an hour. But that usually means it pushes the film back or something else like that. But what I'm going to, again, you got a tightly knit coaching staff on your sideline that makes every day a little bit more enjoyable than the day before. I think more times than not, I really enjoy the guys that we have on the sideline right now, because we may stay in that coach's office like last night till midnight, but the conversation wanes from basketball to something else that, with my wife always jokes that I need to find some friends my age, but you know what? These guys, they keep me young. It's great to have Drew just stay in my life and be able to stay in his, and get him here, student teaching, and get him on the staff. Zion's been a great addition for all of us involved, and a breath of fresh air. Travis is great, and like I said, it's that me time can sometimes just be a pizza and the coaching staff and talking about world issues, talking about our class, talking about kids, it doesn't have to be basketball. And the same thing goes true as I'm going to enjoy myself watching some 4th grade girls basketball tomorrow, knowing I'm just sitting back being dad, and Jed's got to be out there, stressing about it. But those times may not be me time, but they're refreshers.
All right. Well, you don't want to be a basketball coach and have to coach 2 teams. One's enough. So that's good. You get to watch tomorrow. There's enough heat and enough monkey business going around in the life of a basketball coach. So, hey, man, enjoy what's left of the weekend. Good luck on Monday. You got a quick turnaround with Barney coming to town. And you're back on track, man. 2 in a row.
2 in a row, and if the kids need us to get them motivated for Monday, we have a big problem. So Purple comes to town, the kids should be lit up and ready to go.
All right, I can bring some salt if you need.
I know you got a few shakers left.
All right, man. Take care. Have a great weekend, Coach Stoa. All right, with that, we're going to send it on out of here. Steele, that's his father. Sam Sensky is our Enbridge Energy Player of the game tonight. He's almost has triple-double tonight, 16 points, double-digit rebounds, and almost double digits in blocked shots, according to my unofficial statistician program that I have here with my ink pen. Once again, the Nuggets take it to the East Grand Forks Green Wave, 70-54 from the gold mine. This is Peter Natz signing off for YourLiveEvent.com. We'll see you Monday night when Barnesville comes to town.